of my Omegapro story. Um, Thank you, my bro. Thank you. Very, very important. Now, the whole concept behind my Omegapro story is we want a situation where people can engage on the Zoom call and get to meet everyday people from anywhere in the world, just come and share the story. We're looking at this, hopefully, it will be adopted in more locations, more places around the world, that more Zoom meetings will adopt this, because you see, it's for some people, they don't believe that Omegapro is truly in over 120 countries. But when you see that inter country correspondence and interactions, we get to believe it, because we see people from just anywhere in the world sharing their story. So you know that these are just very ordinary people sharing their story. We work with a phenomenal company that is literally changing the lives of people all over the world. And today we have this awesome guy that I met at Dubai Marina in January on the call tonight. We will kick in, because my darling Dygean, I know that you're here with a few of your supporters, family, friends, your dear girlfriend. I know she's here. So I just want us to just have this amazing time. Usually these meetings is for family. We come here, no airs, we talk about it as is. If there were problems while we were doing the Omegapro business, we talk about the problems, we talk about the challenges, we talk about why we are in the business, why we are still partnering with Omegapro, how it's been, how the ride has been over time, and why we want to keep doing what we're doing. Okay, so without further ado, I will be inviting to this call this evening my dear friend, Dygean, who is a professional footballer playing in Belgium. Dygean, forgive me because I cannot pronounce the name of the team you play for, so you will help me do that when you come on the call while you're introducing yourself. So Dygean is a professional footballer, plays in Belgium. He is also a platinum ranking member of Omegapro. When I met him, I think he was silver rank, when we met then, and we just exchanged pleasantries and, the excitement for the company. And now he's platinum, so I'm excited. Dygean is going to be turning 23 in next month, actually. So, well, technically, you're 23, but, you're 23. So, so we're going to be talking and just sharing. Dygean, you have the floor, my bro. I love you. I appreciate you. I thank you. Us having this meeting took us a number of weeks because your schedule is just pretty much crazy. So we're going to be having this call and then having you share your experience, why you find this opportunity exciting. And at this point in time, I'm going to be handing over the microphone to the one and only Dygean. Come on the call, my bro. Come on the call, my bro. You have the floor. Yes. Dygean, you have the floor. I want to, now your mic is not on. Your mic is not on.
It was my mistake this time. This is not my mistake. Who I am.
So you're going to be telling us to us, no holds barred, bro. No holds barred, no holds barred. You're going to tell us what it is.
Yeah.
Why you did this, who introduced you to the company, why you believed, if you had any doubts, why you doubted. We just want to hear the full story and why you're doing what you're doing. So you have the floor again. You go on, my bro. Introduce yourself. You have the floor. This is a family meeting.
All right, perfect. Well, appreciate that. First of all, I would like to give a shout out to my dear friend. I love you as well, to Eno. We met in Dubai, and the contact we had was just like normal. I met you for the first time. I didn't know who you were. I didn't know where you came from, but the talk we had was so good, and I just feel a lot of good energy and love. So we exchanged numbers and we told each other like, okay, you know what, just let's have contact and see what we can do for in the future. So love for that, appreciate that. But right now I'm going to talk about me, who I am, because I think there are a lot of people here who are curious, like, okay, who is he from Holland? Well, my name is Dygean. I am right now 22 years old, but next month I'm turning 23 years old. Right now I am a professional football player in Belgium. I am playing for Verbroeding Balen. It is nice to play football because I love it. But back to Omegapro. In the first time, my nephew came to me and he told me, you know what, he's my upline as well. His name is Prithvi. And Prithvi told me like, you know what, I think I have such a nice opportunity for you. Just come and listen. So I said, okay, you know what, you can always listen. Listening is not a problem. So I just came to his place and we settled down and he told me about Omegapro. He told me like how to be financial free and what you can expect from the company and what you can, how you can grow within the company. So after he spoke to me, I just felt a lot of energy, a lot of positive energy, like, okay, you know what? This is just what I needed. Because I have my education for to work in the logistic world. So that's not a problem, but I want to be financial free. I don't like to work for a boss. So when he told me that, I was like, okay, I think this is just something perfectly for me. So I started in this company 10th of November 2021. So that's like now just only about 5 to 6 months. And with Prithvi, we looked up like, okay, how we're going to do it and how we are going to put some goals, how we're going to reach them. So first of all, I was like, okay, you know what? I would like to reach builder, for example. There's like a rank within Omegapro. It's not that high, but it's like the beginning, you know what I mean? So I was thinking, okay, I don't think if it's possible. And he just kept telling me, Dygean, you know, you have to manifest it. You have to keep positive and just go with the flow. So I thought, okay, you know what? He's right. So on that moment, I just go and go and go. I just talk to people and tell them about the company, what they can do for them. So on that moment, I had a lot of people who came back to me and told me, you know what, Dygean, I think you're right. It is something important and it is something nice in this company. Something is triggering me, you know what I mean? So they were curious. So they come to the office and I told them about Omegapro. I did my presentation. And after that, they said to me, Dygean, you know what, I'm doing this, let's kick it. So at that moment, I have my first person in this company with me. So I was not alone anymore. So I would like to give a shout out as well to my nephew, who is also here, Jomar. He was the first person to join Omegapro after me. So when he joined, I just felt like I just felt like, okay, you know what? I think it is possible. We can do it. We can make a lot of money, but it is not always about the money. It's also about the growth, to grow, how you can grow. You know what I mean? It is the way you think. It's the positive way you have to think to reach some goals in life. So after he came and he joined me, I have a lot of other people who came to me, due my nephew, to join as well. And then on one day, I just woke up and I saw a little bit of a little commission. And I said, okay, that is nice. And I was like, okay, well, where did it came from? So on that point, I saw a lot of people who bring other people in this company. I was like, okay, that's nice. So I just took my journey again. And on one day I was like, builder. So I was thinking, builder within 2 months. I was thinking like that's crazy. That's crazy. I couldn't believe it. And you know what this builder isn't that, it's not that big, but it is the first step to where you want to go, to where your goal is. You know what I mean? Because you can't be like a professional football player within 2 trainings. You have to practice and practice and practice. And one day people will see you and you will get a transfer to a bigger club. So I didn't give up. And my nephew, my upline Prithvi, he also told me, Dygean, just keep going. So on one moment, I think in the second month, I just felt a little bit doubt, and I had not the good way to think. I was not positive because I was thinking, okay, it's going too slow because I want to go faster and faster. And that is hard because I want to reach this goal, but I'm not someone who would like to practice and practice. I would like to be from here, bam, to here, but that's not possible. But it is possible to reach it with your own mind. If you think on the right line with positive thoughts, you can make it in your time. You know what I mean? Because it's not because of me. I made it within 5 months, and I'm not where I want to be, but I made a big step. But for some other people, it will take maybe 3 months, 6 months, 7 months. But that's all right, because everyone is different. You see what I mean? So
Yeah.
my Prithvi came back to me. He told me, Dygean, let's sit down. So I sit down. I talked to him, and he told me, Dygean, I know you want to be somewhere, but you got to keep the focus and keep positive thoughts in your mind. Then you will make it. So I thought, okay, you know what? He's right. Just relax a little bit. Just sit back. And that moment, people came and came and came, and I reached rank silver. When I was silver, believe me, I popped some champagne. I popped it, and I was just happy. I was happy. When I turned silver, I also got my trip to Dubai as well, and that was just such an amazing journey for me. I've saw so many things, and after my journey to Dubai, I've saw with my own eyes, Omegapro, this platform, it is real, it exists, and it can make your dreams happening. So when I came back, I had the right energy to just go for it. But then I met Eno as well, and she told me, Dygean, you don't need to focus on the next rank. You need to focus on the rank behind that one. So I was thinking, okay, but isn't that like a big step? But when I came back, I thought of her words, and I was thinking, I think she's right, because if you want to be somewhere, you don't have to focus on the next step, but focus on the step behind that one. You see what I mean? Because you want to grow.
Yeah.
So sometimes you can't be happy for some little things. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to dream bigger. And when you dream big, that doesn't mean that it's not possible, because it is possible. So in 1 month, I didn't reach the gold, but I reached platinum. And when I reached platinum, my mind just blowed. It just blowed away. And I just came home. I told my mom, I made it. I just fucking made it. I am platinum right now. I made my commissions. I get some other gifts from the company as well. And I'm going to Dubai again in May for free, and to meet the company again, to see what it can do for me. And it was just amazing. I just loved it. And now I'm here telling you guys that it's all possible, but you can make it with the right thought, right mind. You see me? So sometimes you have to keep 100 focus on one asset. And after, when you reach that asset, you can focus on some other assets as well. But my lesson for you all is focus first, in this case, Omegapro. Just focus on that platform. And when that is built strong enough, you can focus on some other things in life. And I need to be honest as well. To reach this, it's not only about yourself, but you need to have family on your side who is supporting you. In this case, I have my mom who is supporting me, my dad, my sister, but my nephew as well, and also my girlfriend as well. So I would say it is not only about yourself, also about the people you have around you. So this is me. This is how I made it, and I just love it. I'm very happy to be here. I love the way that you invited me for this meeting as well. So much love for that. Appreciate that.
Yes, Dygean, I'm so excited. I'm so excited just listening to your story. And I remember when we met at the marina, and we just got talking, you know, and I was telling you how I made from silver to gold and platinum in like 24 hours, from gold to platinum. And it was mind-blowing even for me too. I was shocked because, and you know, the power of teamwork. This business is not one that you can do alone, but you have to approach this with the right energy. You have to bring that teamwork, team spirit mentality, you know, that wanting to work with your team, wanting to achieve your set goals and all of that. Anything and everything is possible. Omegapro is not the kind of business that you do in isolation. I'm just alone. I'm in an island, you know, or on an island somewhere. I'm just running my own show. You must work with your team, you know. Like you said, your nephew introduced you to this opportunity. I'm just excited. And I know we met him. We met him at the marina as well.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
You know, really cool guy. I think you guys, your family, are just cool. Is he on the call? Is he on the call tonight?
He's also in the call tonight as well.
Yay, shout out my bro, shout out my bro. Though one of these days, you also be my guest, you know, on the Omegapro story. See, Dygean, for me, and I know a lot of my friends on this call, Omegapro has changed my life, right? Because, you know, for someone who at some point is like, you forget about the giants within you. You just forget, you get lost, you know, because of the issues of the world, you know, left, right, and center, issues come straight at you and you lose your essence momentarily. But then when you find and you remember who you are, that there is a giant within you, you know, I like to call myself enormous. I was on radio last weekend and the lady was asking me, when did you become enormous? You know, I know you, and then now you're enormous. How did that change come about? I said, well, how did that? I said, it's within me.
Yeah.
I just remember that this is who I am. I'm enormous. I might be small, you know, physically, but I'm a giant on the inside. And I don't believe that there is nothing I cannot do.
Yeah.
It may delay, but it would definitely come, because if I focus on it enough, with enough energy, it will come. It may delay, it may tarry, but it will come. And a lot of us have to have that mentality in this business. You might be knocking on those doors, because I'm sure you had people tell you no. People told you no.
Course. Yeah, of course.
Right?
Yeah.
People told you, oh, this is a scam. No, this kind of thing, it always happens. It starts, and then before you know it, they've gone. So a lot of people told you no.
Yeah.
But they are watching you. That's what a lot of people don't understand. They are watching. So give them a show. Give them a show. You know, you can't give up on you, because when you give up on this kind of an opportunity, you're giving up on yourself. You're giving up on yourself. And this business has helped me meet a lot of people who are struggling, dealing with a lot of psychological issues. People who have forgotten themselves, the issues of life, I dealt with them. And, you know, they need this. They need the bond of family. They need a bond of people telling them, you can do this. You can do this. And I'm sure you know, I mean, that's part of what you do on a daily basis as a footballer. You have your coach drilling into you. You can do this. You know, I believe in you and all of that. So you can't give up on you. You can't even afford that. You can't afford to give up on you. You know, so that's what we're doing with this opportunity. Okay.
Just give me
so,
a second. Chief.
Ja.
Doe je microfoon even uit. Dankjewel. Ja. Dankjewel. Thank you. Nee, doe maar uit.
Okay, help me mute. Yes, you should mute. He's enjoying the call, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So how were you able to surmount the naysayers? Because you must have surmounted some of them. Some of the people told you no, they joined you already, but there are still some other people that you still need to conquer. So how have you been able to, you know, you said you had a downtime. Your cousin had to give you that pep talk.
Yeah.
Had to give you that pep talk, tell you to focus on it as much as possible. Was that all that did it for you? Or you now realize that you have it on the inside of you to believe in yourself?
Oh, well, I would say, I think the words that my cousin gave me, they reached me. They reached me inside of here. So I felt what he said, and I was thinking, he is right. And now I'm listening to you. I have the energy and the beast in myself. You see what I mean? Because it is not about other people. It is about you. It's about me, and it's about the way I'm standing in life. Because if you believe in something with the right mindset, the path will create himself to the goal you would like to reach, for example. So I would say my cousin, when he told me that, it gave me a lot of energy. And when I went to Dubai and when I saw with my own eyes that Omegapro, this platform, it is real and it exists. So I think that did it for me, because I had a doubt. Yes, I had. I think everyone has it in life, but it is how are you going to deal with that doubt? Are you going to talk with someone about it, or are you just going to be quiet and think, you know what, I think other people are right. This can't be real. You see what I mean? So it is about how you think. It's about you, the way you think about it. You can't listen all the time to other people, because some people will give you good advice. They will do, sure. But a lot of people also give you advice, but it is not advice that is good for you. Maybe for someone else, but not for you. So I would say that is it. That's it. And I'm playing football, and I don't have a lot of free time. And the free time I have, I'm trying to spend it with my family or with my girlfriend. And in the meantime that I have, the last time that I have, I'm focusing on Omegapro, because I see this is real. So sometimes you have to make time to read something. It will not come for you for free. See what I mean? Sometimes you have to get it, and you have to get it and grab it with both hands. And when you have it, don't lose it. Don't lose it. Just keep it close to you. When you keep something close to you, then it will be you. It will be you. See what I mean?
So for people who think that you need a lot of money to start Omegapro, or you need to have so much money to be successful in this business, to build the business, what do you have to say to them?
I would say you don't have to have a lot of money. You don't need to have a lot of money to start in this company. That is not the case. Sure, if someone would like to invest like 10K, you can do it. But if someone would like to invest 100, it is okay as well. Because when you start with 100, it doesn't mean that you can't make that 100 to 10K, because that is possible. To be honest, I will tell you honestly, I started with 100. I did, definitely.
$100? $100?
Yeah, $100, because I didn't have a lot of money at the moment. So I started with $100. I started 2 months, I get my commissions. I thought, okay, so you don't need to have a lot of money. And then when I came to other people to come and invest in this company, they told me like, no, sorry, I don't have a lot of money. And I told them, you don't need to have a lot of money. Look at me. I started with 100, and look at me now. Look where I'm standing now. I'm platinum. And that is the case what I am at today.
Please mute your mic. Please mute your mic. Please mute your mic. Evelyn, please mute your mic. Please mute your mic. Thank you so much. You know, Dygean, you just made my day by being frank, right? Yep. You know, I told you this is a family meeting. This is a family meeting. There are no heirs. Now, you just told us, because we have people who started their Omegapro business with $100.
Yeah.
And who they started, but then they believe in a dream. They believe they want to change their financial narrative. Now, for this person that wants to change their financial narrative that started with $100, what is your best strategy that you would want to advise that person? That, you know what, you've tried, you've put together $100 and you've started. What else should they do? How should they build the business? What should they look out for to build this business? Because, you know, we have people like that on the call who don't have a lot of money, but who believe that Omegapro can change their story. And then they put together that $100 and then they said, okay, I believe Eno said this, I start. Or I believe this and I just want to start. Now, Dygean is on this show now and he's telling me, I started with $100.
I did.
So I'm so proud of you for you know, putting it out there. Some people would want to pretend, but you're telling us that you put $100 in and it took you 2 months and you built commissions and you upgraded.
I did.
Right? Yep. Because you know, when you're building the business, you can't continue with $100. So you put together your commissions and you did that upgrade.
Yeah.
So what would you advise someone who's tried and put together $100 to start and they want to change their narrative, they want financial freedom? Go. What will you say to them?
To all the people in this meeting who started with $100, first of all, I am proud of you all. Maybe the $100 is a lot for you, but I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you all. I really am. I think the thing that I will tell you to how you can manifest to grow is, first of all, believe in yourself. That is, I think that is such a big thing, because if you lose the trust in yourself, you will lose a lot of more that you can imagine. For example, just believe in yourself. Have a positive thought. Have positive people around you. Yeah. The three things, if you have that in life and around you within family or doesn't matter, then you will grow. You will grow. Yeah. It is not an option, because you will grow. Yeah. Omegapro is like a numbers game. A lot of people will tell you no. Yeah. But a lot of people also tell you yes. Yeah. And if you make like a schedule, okay, you know what, today I'm going to do this and tomorrow I'm going to do this. Yeah. Don't tell yourself, okay, I don't have a lot of energy today. You know what, I will do it tomorrow. And the next day you will say, you know what, I will do it the day after. If you do that, you will never reach that point. Sometimes you have to be honest to yourself and tell yourself, okay, you know what, I told myself today to do this, and this things. You have to do it. Do it. If you're going to cancel it all the day, you will never reach it. So, and I said, it's a numbers game. Some people tell you no. Yeah. Let them say no. Yeah. But don't let that negative energy come inside of you. Yeah. Just let them say no and just tell yourself, okay, no worries. I'll just go on, because there are a lot of people who will believe in this company, because they will miss something, but on one point they will come back to you and tell you like, hey, you know what? I'm looking at you for like now 2, 3, 4 or 5 months, and I see that you have changed. Can I come back and invest something? On that moment, they will all come back. The people who said no will come back. For example, me, I had a lot of people who told me no. I said, okay, that's okay. I told them, when you think you're ready, just let me know. Now, slowly they are coming back, and they tell me like, oh, you went to Dubai, or Dygean, I see you're going to some places, you're going to eat very good food. And now they're curious. They're like, Dygean, how did you do that? And I told them again, it's Omegapro. And they come, you know what? Let me invest a little 100 or a little 500 or 2K or 3K or 5K. I told them, of course you can come back. See what I mean? Because the people who rejected you, when they come back, just accept them, because everyone is different and every person have to progress it in mind. And when they have processed it, they will come back friendly. So I will tell them that keep yourself, keep believing, positive mind. With the right mindset, the path will create himself.
You know, as you're sharing, I'm remembering my story. I started with 100. I didn't even have the $100 again. I did not even have the 100.
You didn't.
I did not have the $100. I had this truck. It's a what's it called? Subaru truck. A Subaru truck. Had it. I could barely fuel it. Guess what I did? I sold my truck.
You sold your truck.
I sold my truck. It's a beat up truck. It's an old truck. I sold my, I eventually, someone gave me money to start with $100. I sold my truck. I was in debt. I sold my truck because I was even struggling to fuel my truck. I was thinking I was going to start a ride share business, January 2021. And then I met this woman that shared the opportunity with me. I saw her pictures. I saw her with Andreas in the Omegapro office in Dubai. I saw her with Dilawa Singh. I saw her with a lot of leaders, you know, in the office. And I was like, this looks real. And you know, she was so confident. She was full of energy, full of life and excitement. And I was like, this can be me, the right energy, my kind of energy. And then I was seeing the way she was so confident about the company. And I was like, you know what? Give me some of that. I want some of that. But I didn't have the money. So I came on board. And then I had to sell my truck because I wanted to upgrade to $500. So I upgraded to $500. I paid off some of the debt I was owing because I wanted to be able to build this business. I wanted to be able to, I didn't want anything stopping me. I would say I've gotten out of my own way. So if I can be out of my way, do you think I will let you stand in my way? Yeah. That was the mindset I entered the Omegapro business with. January 2020. January 30th, to be precise, was when I came on board. It was tough.
Just give me a second. You said something really nice, because no one, literally no one can stand in your way. The only person who can stand in your way is yourself. The only person who can stand in your way is yourself. You see what I mean? Yeah. The only one who can how do you say that? Like, sorry, I don't know the word yet, but I think the thing that I would like to say, it's clear that the only person who can be standing in your way is yourself. It's only yourself. No one else. No one else.
That's right. So you can imagine, some other person will be ashamed, but I decided I really don't care about shame, because it was messed up. You're owing, you don't have money, you're driving a truck, you can barely fuel it. Who am I pretending for? And when I sold my truck, I'll be jumping buses. Sometimes I'll take bikes. Sometimes I'll take the Uber. It was just a combination of, then I'll make commissions, I'll pay off some of my debt, just like that. And like that. I became debt free, paid up all the money I was owing. It was a good feeling. And see,
I can't believe that, yeah.
We need to understand that there are people who have issues they are dealing with. And Omegapro might be that prayer answer they've been looking for. Because you don't know what people are dealing with. You just see them with a big smile. They're like, that's why when you see people commit suicide, you be like, but she's so happy. Oh, he's so happy. But they have demons they are dealing with. So we need to, shine our light, because the global economy is going bonkers. And Omegapro might be someone's prayer answer. So you need to let people know that there is an opportunity. Yeah. And it's real. So I'm very passionate about Omegapro. Sometimes when I'm presenting, I say, do you know Andreas? Do you live in the same house? Do you know Dila? Because I'm so pumped up and so passionate. So I'm excited you're sharing these things, and we're talking deep. This is deep conversations. Yeah. This is a family meeting. I keep saying it. We're laying it bare. And we're talking to each other and saying, you know what, you can do this. You know what, you can be more. You just got to want it badly enough.
Yeah.
So I'm excited, my bro. I'm happy. I'm happy to have you on the call. I'm excited because I know we will be seeing you soon.
We will see each other soon in Dubai again. And we have believe me, when I see you, I will give you just like a big hug. A big hug. Only love and positivity.
I can't wait. I can't wait, Mama.
I'm looking forward
Mama, to I know you're on the call. I'm giving you so much love, Mommy. And Dad, you're on the call, I believe. I'm giving so much love. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. You have a phenomenal son. You should be proud of him every day. I know you are. I have a 20-year-old myself, so I'm a proud mama. So I know you're proud of your boy, and he's gonna do you proud. He's gonna do you proud. So Dygean, I want to say thank you. I don't know if anyone has a question specifically for you that I haven't asked. Please, if you have a question for Dygean, please drop it on the comment and we read it out. Do you have any question I haven't touched? Great to have you in the house. Yes, right energy, team spirit. Yes, you don't need a lot of money. Yes, stop $100 growth to become $10,000 or more. Yes, I started with $100. Yes. Some other people in our team, our $100 gang, are here on the call. You know, I'm happy to be a platinum going diamond. Yes, yes. You know, so is there anyone who has a question for Dygean? You can unmute or you can drop in the chat box and we can ask him live on the call. Holla to all that came to support you on the call, your friends on the call, your cousin, I mean your nephew. Your nephew is a big boy. He's a big boy, you know. Your nephew, you know, thank you for showing up for him. Thank you for showing up. Thank you. We're going to keep doing big things. Brahmi Joel, was that you? Do you have a question? Let me see. All right, I'm happy to, yes. My name is Joel. Yes, if you remember, I was at the marina with, you know, there's a gentleman with plenty hair opposite.
Just give me a second. I can see it. Give me a sec.
Yes, you know, I call him Brother Miguel. He's a darling big bro. He's a darling big bro, friend, brother. You know, he actually invited me to this opportunity to meet with Micro. Yes, that's him. Yes.
Perfect. Such a great man. Such a great man. I love it. Appreciate that. Such a great man. All right, bro. How you doing? You okay?
Thank you, my bro. Thank you, my bro. You still have the pictures with you. It's nice seeing you on this call. I was so happy. I was so excited when I saw you. Yeah.
Yes.
In fact, you've made such a great progress. Wow, it's interesting. Yeah. All the best, my bro.
Appreciate it. All the best as well. And so much love and positive.
Alex has a question. Alex, you can unmute and ask your question, bro, or comments, or question, or comments. Alex, your hand is raised. Yes.
Don't hold it back.
Yeah, Dygean, well done. So great to have you on the call tonight. We appreciate you.
Yes,
we love you, guy. Thank you so very much. We look forward to seeing you in Dubai. Now, I didn't get the country that you are, you know, from. What country? I didn't quite get that. And then my other question is, how is Omegapro acceptance in your country?
Well,
how many people do you have actively running the business in your country?
In my country or in my line?
No. In your country.
My country.
Yeah.
So I am from Holland. I live in Holland and I play in Belgium. And right now in Holland, we have around, I would say, not that much, but I think around 1,500 people, something like that.
Okay.
But then I'm only talking about my city, Rotterdam. And then we have also an office in Amsterdam, in Alphen aan de Rijn, and I think 2 other offices. But I don't know how many people are there. But I think there will be maybe 3,000 to 4,000 or 5,000 people more.
That's beautiful.
Nice. I've got some friends. I've got some friends around that axis too. So I would, you know, also chat them up and ask them, you know.
Just give me a second. Someone has to mute himself. I think that's Grace.
Grace, please, can you mute yourself?
Okay, please mute. Okay.
Hey, no. Otherwise, you can mute.
I've removed him. I've removed the person. He was disrupting us.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's clear. My question is clear. Thank you so very much. It's clear.
Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you very much. Very much.
All right.
Okay. Dygean, I'm going to ask a question, right, bro?
Yeah.
Now, how are you people building the business there in your country? Do you do more of social media awareness, or you do more of physical meetings? Physical meetings, building the business, inviting to the seminar, or do you do more of social media, Zoom calls and stuff like that?
I think I'm doing both. I put some pictures, texts, videos I'm posting on my Instagram, for example. A lot of people will come to that and just tell me like, Dygean, what are you doing? Or when I'm in a training at my club, I just tell my people as well, like they're telling me, Dygean, what did you do today? Did you went to work? I told them, no, I don't work. Well, what do you do then? Then I tell them, well, I have like an investment. And then they're curious, okay, well, how do you do that? And then one for one, I just tell them what I'm doing. I also planning some physical meetings, because I think sometimes physical meetings is just that little bit more, a little bit more of the attention, and they can see that it's real. I don't know, it's a little bit different. So I would recommend more physical, but to get the people, you need to post it on social media. Or what I'm doing when I'm going to the supermarket, I spoke to someone and I told him, do you like this work? He told me, I said, but when you're working, you need to like it. So do you like it? And he told me, it's okay. So I told him, well, I think I have something that maybe can change your life. And he was curious. He was like, okay, so what do you do? So I told him, and he joined me as well. So what I'm trying to say, there are a lot of possibilities how you can grow and how you can talk to people and to get their attention. Because it is not always about showing them pictures about you driving beautiful cars or going to some nice restaurants. It's not always about that. You know what I mean? Because then they will say it is fake. That's the problem. So do you know what I mean? Because this platform isn't fake. So I'm trying to be clear, open, and that's why I'm telling you guys as well. I started with $100.
Yeah. Awesome. So any more questions so that we can let you go? We don't want to keep you forever. Even though we want to keep you, we don't want to keep you all night. So
I would appreciate that.
Yeah, because you're such a lovable person, So I just want to appreciate you, bro. Guys on the call, I hope we have asked Dygean all the questions we want to ask him, so that nobody tells me, oh, I know I wanted to ask you, but you didn't ask, you didn't ask that question. So I hope I've answered. I've asked all the questions, everyone's questions, whatever you're curious about, how to build the business, to know that, you know what, wherever you are, you can just see. The thing is, the topic, the global economy is a topic for discussion. And okay, ending in COVID, what if there's another lockdown? What would you do? You have a borderless business, a business that you can do anywhere in the world. They say, oh, hey, you're leaving, your country and you're relocating somewhere. Can you take your business there? You need one borderless business, to move around with, at least one. So we just need to share as much as possible. So when people hear these things, our job is to inform and educate, and then let people make an informed decision based on the information you've shared with them. So thank you everyone on the call. Thank you, Dygean. You are a special guest of honor. You are the reason why we're having such amazing time. Can't wait to give you that big beer hug in Dubai. Thank you for making
Looking forward to that
on
one.
the call. Thank you to your crew. Thank you to everyone that came to support you. You guys came right on time. I want to celebrate all of you for coming in on the call on time. Big ups, big shout out to everyone on your crew who came to support you on this call, and to your sweet girlfriend that I can't wait to see in Dubai.
In Dubai. You will meet her in Dubai.
Yes. Let me see my diamond, if she's on the call. Let me see. She's on vacation somewhere in Mauritius. Let me see if she's on the call. Maybe network issues. Gladys, are you there? No. I think she can make it. So good. Where I'm recording this, she's gonna see it. She will wish she was here, but it's all good. So thank you again. Thank you everyone for being on the call. Guess what? Whenever we want to end our call, there's something we do. So we want to give it to you straight, like the way we do it here in Lagos, Nigeria.
Okay.
So when we want to end any of our calls, we do this. We will say Omegapro, impact, everyone will shout impacting lives. Omegapro again, impacting lives. And the third Omegapro will say, we came, we saw, we conquered. And we end it with a big bombastic, bombastic, you know, so much vibe. So that we do that all the time. So everyone, please, I beg you, unmute, or Lexi, please send the invite, let everyone unmute. We want to show you how we do it. We want to show you how we do it on the call.
Okay, just show me.
Unmute your mic, unmute your mic. Are we there? Okay, good. So I'll make the call now. Omegapro. Omegapro.
Omegapro.
Boom.